everyone, it's Jordan. Today I'm going to be talking about books that I've read recently. So for the last couple of months I've read a couple of books. October was a bit of a rain slump for me, but I did mood read, which really helped a bit, and same with November. I kind of struggled reading a bit, but I don't know, October I did have a good reading month, but November I kind of been back in a rain slump. I did read a decent amount of books from like maybe the end of October till November. I'm trying to remember on top of my head, but recently I just read a good amount of books, but I've had one that I really disliked, which I'll tell you about at the end of this video. But yeah, let's get to the books that I've read recently. So the first book that I read recently is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. This is about a woman who was a ghostwriter, and she was trying to fit in with her job, but then she finds out that her father passed away, so she has to go back to her hometown just so she would help with her dad's funeral. And then she finds out that there was a ghost following her around, and that's the basics of it. I didn't want to go any further just because I love this book so much. I actually read this almost within a day, and it's really good. I loved it so much, and I love Ashley Poston, and I know she's coming out with a new book next year about Buffy the Vampire Slayer story, which I actually never read Buffy, or never seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I've been wanting to give it a try. If you guys have read or seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer and you think I should give it a try, let me know in the comments down below so I can check it out, or should I just jump right into her new book. But this is a 5-star read for me because Ashley Poston is like one of my favorite authors. I haven't disliked any of her books, and this is definitely one of my favorite books of the year for sure. So the next book that I've read recently is Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is about a tennis player who just got out of retirement and then tried to win the championship, and I love this book so much. I actually listened to the audiobook of it, and it's basically almost like a sports radio show, which I really like because it's about a tennis player, and I love the father and daughter relationship in this book, and I'm just like, this is like becoming one of my favorite books from Carrie Soto. Like, if I could rank it right now, Daisy Jones and the Six is definitely my favorite. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and then Carrie Soto, and then Malibu Rising. I haven't read her other books yet, but I do want to give her other books a try, like before Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, so I definitely want to read more books by her. But I really enjoy this book, and I've read 2 of her books this year, which is wild because I know like earlier this year I've read Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and then I read this recently, and I just love it so much. So yeah, it's a 5-star read for me. And the next book that I read recently is Few Notes on Love by Jennifer E. Smith. This is about 2 people who ends up meeting each other on the train, and then they get to know each other, and the whole story goes from there. I really enjoyed this. I really liked our main characters. I really liked how Hugo was actually a set of like 6 kids. He and his siblings were and his 5 siblings were born at the same time. I really liked that. I really liked our other main character. I forgot her name already. May. I really liked her background and characteristics and all that. I really liked this story. I thought it was really cute, and I honestly I definitely want to read more from Jennifer E. Smith, since I liked Windfall by her, and I know she just came out with a new book this year, I think, and I do want to give it a try. So yeah, I give this 4 stars. So the next book that I've read recently is The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. This is about 2 sisters who are identical twins, and then one of the sisters ends up going to a hospital, and then she ends up losing part of her memories, not amnesia per se, but she was sent to a hospital, and she was trying to remember what was going on, so her sister takes her place for the TV show that she's part of, and the whole story goes from there. I just love this book. This is basically reminds me of a Hallmark movie, and I hope this turns into a movie because it was so cute. I love our main characters, Charlie and Cass, and their love interests. Oh, it's so good. Even though it was I've been having trouble reading because I've been busy with work, but I still really enjoy this, and I just really love this book, and I definitely would like to read their latest book that just came out this year. I forgot what it was called, but I definitely want to read another book by them because it's a duo. It's by the two authors, so I didn't know that there were two authors under Maggie Knox, but I still can't wait to read another book by them, and I give this 5 stars. And the last book that I've read recently is Hooked by Emily McIntyre. This is a retelling of Peter Pan, where it's a romance between Captain Hook and Wendy, but Hook wants revenge on Wendy's father, who was Peter Michaels. So that's basically it. I read this in one of my reading vlogs. I was not expecting to hate it. I was excited about it, and then I just disliked it. I did not understand. I just didn't like the romance between Hook and Wendy, even though they're like in their 20s, and I did not like the twist at the end. It just literally ticked me off, and I literally rant about it with my mom and my grandma, and I'm like, yeah, you should not. I don't recommend this, but I know some people probably liked it, but for me, I'm one of those people who disliked it, and I wrote my review. I honestly just, this is a 1-star read for me, and I literally just bought this and read it for a readathon, and I don't blame the hosts or anything, and I just love the readathon, and I thought it was a good choice, but I honestly was one of those people who disliked it. So yeah, this book was a 1-star read for me. So that's all for my for all the books that I've read recently. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and comment down below what books that you've read recently. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you know if I post new videos. Also, you can follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, which all links will be down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!